1 in 8 men will get prostate cancer in their lifetime. For black men like me, that risk rises to 1 in 4. They're truly shocking stats, which is why I want everyone to take the Prostate Cancer UK's online risk checker right now. If you catch prostate cancer early, there's a good chance that it can be successfully treated. So don't leave it to luck. Check your risk and find out what to do next at prostatecanceruk.org/risk check. Men, we're with you.
How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Starting 11. They're coming thick and fast now without Europe. Monday, Friday fixtures are in town. And after Monday's performance, I think it's good that another game is here.
Yeah,
I might regret that come the end of the game, but I feel like it's a chance to, you know, see past that Palace performance, the result and whatnot. 1 point from that game wasn't ideal. But how are we feeling today? Rob, let's start with you.
I'm not feeling very well, actually.
So why do I sit here? Gonna swap, Helen?
No,
he's over there.
Got a little bit of a cold. You know what I mean?
Boss, please. Sanitizer.
Listen, you can get colds, you know. Colds are still going around. You know? It's not only COVID, you know what I mean? But no, you know, I had a late night last night.
You've had a busy week though as well, haven't you,
I was
Robbie?
in Cyprus.
Had a busy week.
You know, I was in Cyprus on Monday,
Yeah.
and I said this in one of the streams before that. I was watching the game, and I was with these other Arsenal fans, Arsenal Cypriot fans, yeah. And when the first goal went in, I was turned around to him. I said, I'm absolutely gutted, man. I should have been there.
Yeah.
Look at the atmosphere. Look at everything. It's popping off there at the Emirates, isn't it?
Even Vieira.
By the end of the game, I was so happy that I weren't at that game. I couldn't believe what I was watching. And like you said, this is a great chance for Arsenal to bounce back. You know, maybe this game coming quick is a good thing.
Yeah. Hopefully.
But it's going to be a tough game, Villa.
Lokonga said he wanted it quick to correct his mistake.
Yeah.
That's what he said in his interview. So.
Who said that, sorry?
Lokonga.
Yeah.
And today's his birthday, so happy
Is
birthday,
it his
Lokonga.
birthday?
Happy birthday, Lokonga.
Happy birthday, Arsene Wenger as well.
Shares
right?
it with a very
Yeah,
great
Arsenal,
Arsenal man.
Yeah.
And we've never lost on Arsene Wenger's birthday, so hopefully.
Well,
That'd
we
be nice,
got. I think today we need to win.
We
need to win the game. You know, after the last 2 games, 2 points, not good enough. I said with the run of games that we had, going up to the Watford game, you know, the run of Premier League games, I said that for me, I'm looking at 10 points. Right now, we've dropped 2 of those. We need to win the next 3. We need to win this game. We need to beat Leicester next week, which is going to be really tough, and then we need to beat Watford at home before we go into that next break.
Jay says, Kelechi the legend. Kelechi, you just mentioned Lokonga. And I didn't hear him come out with that, and I actually like that because I feel like so many Arsenal players in the past 5-10 years have made mistakes. The club's made mistakes, but no one really owns up to it. Whereas Lokonga already, one big mistake, he's come out to say, I need to rectify that.
Exactly, and I'm happy to see that. And that might actually change my mind for him to start because he's really eager to go. And as much as, like I said last week, I'll prefer Nene to start.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to actually ask you
for
that
obvious
ahead of El
reasons.
Nene, but you
For obvious
wanted.
reasons. It's clear why I want him to start. But again, because the kid is ready to go, maybe he should start. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Yeah. And you know, see, he's a professional player. And funny enough, I was closer to the bench last game. Obviously, I was in the box.
So what did you see?
And I was seeing his
Diamond Club with Lee, yeah?
There are levels to this.
Lee Hospitality Judges.
Lee Hospitality Judges, says Ty.
So I mean, and you can see him trying to encourage his team. You know, he was on the touchline, trying to tell them, you know, we need to get this.
No, he's a
this
professional
like
guy,
that.
yeah.
He's a professional guy.
Yeah, but it's not
what
what
I'm
we
saying.
need.
In the absence of Xhaka, I think he should come in. Reason being, he doesn't really go forward like
Free up
Xhaka.
party.
Yeah, bless you.
But Lacazette
Free up
did
party.
all of that when
But
he came on.
Everybody.
Have you not noticed, the last couple of games, nobody goes forward.
That's what I'm saying. But you cannot have 2 people going forward.
Even all the guys.
Where did Lokonga lose the ball? Forward. Where did Partey lose the ball? You cannot have people just bumping forward with all alacrity.
No.
Those guys have chances or not?
No, listen, right. When I watched that game the other night, maybe because I watched it on TV, I kind of was
see it
deep in it
different,
a bit
yeah.
more, right? I've noticed, and the Brighton game, Arteta, nobody of the midfielders, those 2 sort of deeper line midfielders go forward. After time, when El Nene's in, he's got a guy playing like he's a centre half, always dropping back in to help out and things like that. Tonight, I want to see Mikel Arteta right? Make that team be on a positive footing. Take the game to Villa, right? I didn't see Tierney up until when we were 2-1 down get past his guy once in that game.
Lee said that's instruction.
Not even, of course it's instruction.
Yeah, instruction.
Neither did I see on the other side. I didn't see Tomiyasu get past his man once. They were sitting back in a rigid back four. Nah, we've got to take the game
but what
to Villa tonight.
What Turkish I just said, I just need to free up Partey to do the damage. There's somebody
Free up everyone.
No, free up everyone.
They
Yes.
Free up everyone. Everyone needs freedom.
I cannot have.
They need to be
I cannot
more
have my two
expressive.
central midfielders being too free.
No, you you actually make a good point in the sense where what player frees up Partey from what we have, and a lot of people will say Xhaka, but
And
Xhaka's
they
out.
played together at Man United. He freed Partey out away or whatever. Freed Partey up at Man United last season 1-0. He freed, and we saw that game. It was really good. He played well.
That
Partey
was his
played
best
well.
performance.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not as if he cannot do it. He doesn't have it in his locker. Yes, I know.
Our two biggest wins last season, Chelsea and United, was El Nene Partey.
Of course. So it's not something new. We've done it before. For me, what's his name? Lokonga is still a kid. He's still learning the trade. You know, he's bound to make mistakes. So I like to see
I
a
play
proper, an
Lokonga.
experienced person.
I play
That's
Lokonga.
fine. That's why I don't have any problem
I think
with that.
he's got more to his game than El Neni. And as I said, what I want to see us today is I want to see us being positive and on the front foot, man. Because that game the other day, for 10 minutes we were positive.
Yeah.
We scored, and then we just went back into our shell.
Exactly. And another thing I want to see us. We're going to go 3-4-0 up. Someone like Chambers should come into midfield. We're going to lose Partey to Nations Cup. We're going to lose El Neni to Nations Cup.
Maitland-Niles we have.
We've got Ainsley. I was going to say,
forgot about it
we
for a
could
second.
play him in that position.
We
I was
have
waiting for
him
him
as
to
well,
like.
but if Xhaka is injured, so you're going to have only Ainsley in the midfield. So you need to
Yeah,
bring.
but Ainsley is that
played.
guy.
Yeah, but Chambers has played DM. I was player of the season for Fulham when he was on loan.
Yeah.
So we need to think forward as well, because if these guys go for Nations Cup,
Well, they are going, isn't it?
Okay,
It's a given.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
We need to utilise the players we have and use them more effectively, because that's not what we're doing right now. You know, it's like we win a game and then, and we are doing it as fans. We're like, yeah, we like that back four, keep that back four. But the instructions then in the next match are completely different. So it's either let them play and build on a good performance and come out and attack, or like, why do you need to be so negative in every game?
We're at home. I want to see Arsenal at home, like what they did in the first half against Tottenham. Attack teams. You'll come to our place. We are on the
But
front
also
foot.
go 3-0 up and then don't sit back
3-0 up.
and then just let them get back in the game, because even at Tottenham it was only a
Second
fantastic
half, it
second
was.
half. We weren't that good.
Yeah, because again, we went into our shell, we went too deep, we sat back, we said, come on, listen, I know there's going to be an element of that.
There was
3-0
reasons
up,
why, 'cause of the injuries
The other
as
night,
well
1-0
and
up after 10 minutes.
It's no excuse.
Yeah.
No excuse.
Go and kill the game, get 2-3. Even get 2, then you can try to say, all right, we're going to be a bit more
Yeah, but
pragmatic.
then make the changes though to
Proactively.
then push on when you're in that position. Don't let them all get tired. Some of the players look exhausted. Tierney looks really tired. I don't know if he's carrying an injury. He's struggling in some of the matches. When he's bombing up, he can't track back quick.
No, I'm
he
tired
looks
to
a
hear
bit
all these
tired.
excuses for the players.
No, I'm not making excuses, but
But
bring
there's
it-
the reality
like,
what we're
we've
saying.
got a
Just say
squad.
what you see. No
That's what I'm saying.
What do you put it to? Do you put it to Arteta or him himself?
Fatigue.
I don't know
Maybe
if he's a bit
overtraining, I don't know.
overtrained. I don't know if he's carrying an injury. Sometimes they're playing with injuries as well.
Listen, Kieran Tierney, to be fair, they just come off an international break. He had 2 intense games for Scotland, in which he played literally every minute.
Yeah,
So
he did,
I
yeah.
get that.
We've got Tavares
But we're
as
early
well.
in the season. We're early in the season. All the other teams we're playing, you know, they've had players on international duty as well.
Well, that's why. That's why
I'm not making excuses.
Lakoka are injured.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
No, but I'm not here to make excuses.
You're not
I'm
making
saying
excuses,
we've
though.
got players. We've
what
bought
you've
in.
noticed.
We've bought players in.
She's saying use the
So
squad
maybe
more. That's
like
what she's saying.
after 60, 70 minutes, if they're looking tired,
Tavares could have
bring
come on against Palace and
Tavares
added
or
that something from
just
defence into
something,
Going
attack.
forward, right? So,
just
No, but just
something.
notice, when we went 2-1 down, all of a sudden Tierney started playing different.
Yeah.
Right, started trying
He
to
took
get
it on
past his
himself,
man.
maybe, to
Right,
attack.
Martinelli came on, taking players on, trying to, giving
There
all
was
of
a time Martinelli
a
was taking players on,
sudden,
there was no option.
all of a sudden, those
Yeah.
guys who just set a formation and
But
it was
again,
so
why they're not
easy,
helping him?
they had something to fear.
Just show for the player, help
Exactly.
him, movement.
France was trying to
They were
help
so
him.
stagnant at times.
Everybody just sat down.
And another question came up from that Palace game. Saim here with a super chat. He asked off the back of that, but he says Villa is not to be underestimated at all. yes, our defence is good to handle a counter from the likes of Buendia, Bailey, Ings and Watkins. It's another story. Would you guys start Laka, Oba or both? Let's start with you, Rob.
Laka starts for me
Yeah.
today, right? I did, I went on the app earlier, the AFTV app. Let me see if I can find my team.
Oh, you done the team selector.
The team selector on it, and just so that I remember it. So my front, I sort of went with like Lacazette up front on his own, with just behind him Pepe on one side, and I'm presuming that's if Saka's going to be out probably. Smith Rowe in the 10 and Aubameyang on the left-hand side. That's what I'd go. Lacazette, from what I saw, the energy he showed, the fact that the way the game ended with him scoring that goal, let's carry that momentum of him into this game. I want to see him and Aubameyang on the pitch. So I want to carry that through into this game. Again, as I said, front foot, positive, not waiting to react and bring him on.
Yeah.
I mean, I really wanted to start Martinelli as well, but because I put Aubameyang on the left, I don't really like when I've seen Martinelli on the right. It doesn't work. So I'd leave Pepe in, but Pepe better do more than what I saw him do the other night. But again, he was kept being called to come back all the time as well. Get back, you know what I mean?
Instruction.
I want to see a more attacking team.
You have to track back, but there are some videos
You have to track back.
There are some videos where he's one way in transition. His first touch lets him down. A lot of things. He has to improve his game. He has the moment of brilliance. That's the thing. That's why he's on the pitch. The 2 goals actually came from him. He'll give a moment of brilliance. But overall contribution, it's not good enough.
No, but you know what it is, right? Is that, as I said, there was too much of him having to track back. When I say track back, not even track back, it's like almost like you sit deeper and help out the defenders. I want to see that guy down the other end of the pitch hurting, man. You know what I mean? That's where I want to see him, man. And as I said, it was too pragmatic the other day. I don't want to see that tonight. And we're playing a better team. And I tell you, if we are they have that style tonight, get beat. They're a good side.
They're a good side. John McGinn.
Villa are a good side. Yeah, they got a great midfield. John McGinn,
Ings loves
Louise,
to score.
Yeah, Douglas Luiz.
Ollie Watkins loves to score.
Buendia. They got a good side. If they have Bailey and these guys. So this is a proper game tonight. And they're going to confident, because remember last year they turned us over easy last year.
Yeah.
So honestly, I want to see. This is why this game coming quick is great, but I want to see Mikel. Come on, Mikel, now get this team motoring now.
Get them flowing a bit. Helen, who are you going with? Both or Oba and Laka?
I feel like both, personally. We're at home. Lacazette's the physical side to his game, the way he holds up the ball, we're going to need that tonight. Because just watching the other night, we looked weak at times. We were very easy second half for Crystal Palace to just run through. And it was only when Lacazette came on it kind of changed a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
You're going for both.
I think Aston Villa are a lot more physical. They're a much better outfit, and Crystal Palace are very good. But
Palace played very well.
yeah, I think we need both of them tonight to really get some goals.
Before I give my opinion, Kelechi, are you going for both as well?
Yeah,
or?
going for both. I mean, he changed the game last game when he came on. He was, whipping up the crowd as well. He was a cheerleader, and he was combining well. I don't know. It's not like he was carrying that. No. Like he was whipping up the
like a leader, captain.
Whatever you call it. So yes, I want him to start. They combined well as well.
Yeah. Their link up was good, yeah. They have good chemistry anyway on the pitch.
Yeah. That's what I said. In case he scores, please pick up the ball and run to the centre. I do not like the celebration.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I can understand why you all three of you want Oba and Laka in the side. I just feel like, doesn't it feel like we've been there already? Doesn't it feel like we've tried that and it's failed? It feels like we start here. When Emery was towards the end of his reign, when he was going through that bad patch, I'm pretty sure off the top of my head, Oba Laka was starting. And it's like we get rid of Emery, we try different things out, and then it's we find ourselves back at...
When Laka starts, I am definitely sure that Saka is going to play on the right. And that is what I want.
Saka, has he been confirmed to...
No, he trained yesterday.
He trained,
I don't know if he's going to be
late
fit enough
fitness
to start
test.
today,
Yeah.
So once Oba is playing, I know that my boy is going to start on the right. because he's decisive. He goes forward. He does everything. He doesn't dribble 50 man them before he crosses.
So basically, you're saying you don't want Pepe?
If Saka is available,
If
yes.
Saka's available. Victor with the super chat says, big up to all you guys. Arsenal 2-2 today. Did you guys see Jamie Carragher say, my mate Ty? Love Ty.
Ty, celebrity.
Ty, legend.
Celebrity like my mate Jamie.
Legend. And the lineups are out, but we got a quick quote here from Emile Smith-Rowe just before the game. He said, we're at home with all our fans with us. They always help us in every game, so it's important they get behind us tonight, and hopefully we can get the 3 points for them.
That's the energy.
And on to the lineup now. Here we go. Ramsdale in goal. I think we've become very familiar with that. Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel, Tavares.
Oh, brilliant. Do you know what? That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Let me just check.
I'm not upset by that at all.
Tierney's not on the bench either, so.
I had a feeling he was playing with an injury.
And then we have Lokonga and Partey in the middle, and the four up top:
Partey.
Saka, Emile Smith-Rowe,
Oh,
10,
brilliant.
and Aubameyang. The
And
other side,
Lacazette.
Lacazette up top.
Yes. Do you know what? That's good.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
that's
seems
good.
happy.
That's good. That's good.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's
if I
good.
remember rightly,
I said
yeah,
this morning as well, I've got a
rightly.
feeling Pepe will get dropped.
If I remember rightly, the other night, I was watching the stream as well,
Here we go.
and I remember hearing that the other night as well. Woo!
We did get excited. We did. I did. That was me. Surely.
Yeah, I heard that the other night as well.
Let me go through the subs bench quickly.
Obviously now the players
Rob
need to do their
Holding,
bit.
Cedric, Maitland-Niles, Kolasinac, El Nene, Pepe, Odegaard, and Martinelli.
No, Odegaard, that's an interesting one because last game, to be honest, it was quite.
Yeah, last couple he's been a bit.
Last couple,
So
Odegaard's
Odegaard's not on the
poor.
bench.
No, he's on the bench. He's on the bench. He's on the bench.
Yeah, Tavares.
He goes forward a lot.
Yeah, the only
Back
thing.
defensively, that's what I'm not too
Yeah,
sure.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Kelechi, right? He's because one thing I've noticed with Tavares, I just think he's very raw. You know what I mean? Getting forward, brilliant.
Yeah.
Right? But sometimes, and also sometimes, he gives the ball away. He gets you know what I mean,
And gets
dispossessed.
carried away sometimes, decision making.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, listen, this could be. I
think-
love his pace going forward if he's allowed
And
to
he's
get
quite
forward.
physical as well, so it will make us look a little bit stronger at the
Are
back.
you happy with
quite
your?
physical.
Obviously, before you said you want to take it front foot. Does that lineup give you that?
The lineup the other night gave me that as well.
Yeah.
It did.
But
Yeah.
we weren't on the front foot. That's what I'm saying. I want to see us on that front foot. So I feel it's a managerial thing where the manager needs to say, right, guys, Tavares today, I want to see you getting down. I was watching the other night Atalanta in that first half against Man United. The way their wing backs just got forward, man, like terrorised
It was the
United.
back three, though.
Well, yeah, it was, you know.
And that's why Gasparini's getting a lot of credit.
We
Yeah,
can,
you see the Villa team?
we can
Yeah,
do
I've
the
got the
back
Villa
three
team
thing
here as
with
well.
Tommy and Gabriel and White. Like, we can play that.
We
It's
can.
open to
And
us.
We
that
can. The
might
players
be
are there
good
to play
do.
that style.
Yeah.
Will we? That's what I want to see
Yeah.
It's
tonight.
just that some fans think back three is a negative formation. That's the problem that we're having.
Talking about a back three, here we have it here, Aston Villa. Back three, back five. They start with Martinez in goal, obviously return of Martinez. The back three, Mings, Twanzebe and Konsa. Either side of those, wing backs, Target on the left, Cash on the right. In the middle you have Louise and McGinn, in front of them Buendia, and two up top, Ollie Watkins and Danny Ings.
Hey!
So a very strong lineup.
Ollie Watkins and Danny Ings.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Ings, Buendia just behind them, Martinez in goal. There's a few players in there that, you know.
No Bailey though.
starting to-
No Bailey.
No Bailey.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
He's on the bench. Bailey is on the bench. El Ghazi's on the bench. Hassan on the bench. Nakamba on the bench. Archer, Sanson, Ashley Young, Steer, and Jacob Ramsey. That completes Aston Villa's bench.
It's a very good side by them. It's a very even game.
Yeah.
It's a very even game. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. We've got to have I'm glad that Lacazette's playing. I feel that if you're a defender and you're playing for Aston Villa and you see Lacazette and Aubameyang, it's something for you to worry about. And Saka. That's a front three to worry about. You know, so, and I know what you're saying about, I've heard all your theories about, we've been there before.
I'm not. I'm happy with the lineup.
Man's leaving, his
I'm happy with
contract's
the
up,
lineup.
so, but me, play him, right? I want to win this game. And
And
even that
also-
thing you lot are talking about, the African Cup of Nations, worry about that in January, man. We're now in October. I want to win tonight's game.
So when the guys just shoot off, you know, unless you've not been playing since
Them
how many
like
months?
shit.
Come
Worry
and
about
play.
right now. We need to win the next game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, you
When
worried
you're winning
about?
3-0, you feed them in. 4-0, you beat them in.
Listen,
You rest the other
Let's
man.
Worry
get to
about
4-0 and then he can bring them in.
I want to win the next game. Yeah. If you're hungry, right, and you need some shopping, You're going to go and get your shopping tomorrow to eat your dinner tomorrow night. You're not worrying about your Christmas presents.
No.
Yeah?
On the spot analogy there.
You see the analogy there?
If I'm hungry,
Dinner tomorrow.
no, you're supporting me.
No, but I'm saying just worry about the game in front of us. I don't care about the African Cup of Nations. That's months away. Let's worry about look where we are.
exactly.
We haven't won our last 2 games. I want to win tonight. Worry about this one. Put out the players that can win us the game. Simple.
You know? You should not put out the players that can win us the game. What we're saying is that you have to also think about the future. You run a company. You think about now. You think about the future.
Right.
Your
No, I'm thinking
recruitment
about-
process.
I'm thinking about-
That's how business is.
think about it. No, but
when
I'll
your
think about it tomorrow.
company is
Tonight,
not performing correctly, you need to get it right and then think
Yeah,
about
I'm
the
thinking
next
about
stage.
tonight.
Yeah, you need to get
If
them
your
working
staff
in
is not doing well,
Tonight.
you fire the staff and think about the next person you're going to hire.
Well, we got a lot of staff not doing well. We're not firing anyone, are we?
You said the C word already.
Tonight. I'm
Christmas.
worried about tonight.
No,
That's what I'm worried
everybody's worried about tonight.
We got a couple super
need
chats here.
results.
One from Stress. He says, "Salut, Don Bling Robbie. Don't think Laka and
Hey.
Oba work together. Would have preferred to see Martinelli instead of Laka." And there's been a lot of comments about what you're wearing around your neck there, Rob.
Let us
We
have
got
a
the
look.
guys there
Robbie,
from
what are you wearing?
Sanucci,
Sanucci,
right,
yeah.
who very kindly gave me this today, and it's nice, man. It's really nice.
Gucci.
It is.
Sanucci, right? So check out.
It's
check out
weighty
the-
as well. It's got a
It
nice
is-
weight to
It's
it.
weighty. It's nice, man. It's nice.
How many carat diamond?
I don't know, but it's nice.
Bro, I'll block your ass.
Thank you very much for that. Hopefully, this is a good omen for tonight. You know what I mean?
Aye, hopefully it is.
Because seriously, man, I'm still disappointed from the other night, and I'm like, this tonight, and I must win. And I think if we could win this game tonight, that brings a bit of momentum going into that very difficult
Yeah.
game next week against Leicester, which is away. They've just won 4-0 last night. So, you know, but yeah, I hear what you're saying, Turkish, that it's been tried before, these two playing up front, but it hasn't been tried for a while.
It hasn't.
So let's get them in, man. Let's see what they can do.
make
I
it
think
work for Arteta.
those two do have a good
There
chemistry
he is,
between
right
them.
there. I wonder what he's
Off
saying.
the pitch more so. But let's get into predictions now. Before this game, obviously, I've got the Forever Arsenal podcast and I've got Box to Box. So I've made a couple predictions. Well, not a couple, one prediction across 2
What's
shows.
your prediction?
I think the writing's on the wall for Arteta. And I think the performance against Palace, after an international break, after that Brighton 0-0 where it was very lifeless, I thought it spoke volumes to see that type of performance. A performance that didn't really intrigue, it didn't excite, it didn't leave me confident moving forward. And before the international break finished, I said Arteta has no chances left. You know, they asked for their fully fit squad, they've got a fully fit squad. And that Palace game, underwhelming. I've gone for a 2-1 Villa win. But I really do hope I'm wrong. Off the back of those lineups, I'm still going to stick with it. I just feel like Arteta's time is really coming to an end. Helen, what's yours?
My score prediction today was a 2-2 draw, if I'm honest. For a lot of things you've just mentioned. Obviously, I want 3 points. I want Arsenal to win. I back the team 100%. But the performances have left me, in reality, not sure that we can get the win. Obviously, I want to see a completely aggressive, hungry team that comes out, that turns up to show what they can do to the fans, to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, really, that's really what I want, but I just don't know if we've got it.
So you're going 2-2. What did you say, Rob?
I haven't said nothing yet.
Yeah, what was your prediction?
But I think I'm going to go, you know what, like, I can understand where you guys are going with your scores, because there's no evidence to prove that, you know, after the last couple of games. But let's also remember that even though Aston Villa are a very good side as well, they also have, you know, they got defeated last week. I think their defence can be got at. They're below us, I think, in the table.
Yeah, one place below us, 1 point below us.
So we're not playing Man City. They're a very good team, right? And I think a lot of our disappointment stems, it's not even so much from the Brighton game, it's more from that one against Palace, and it was the manner and the performance. I'm hoping that those players, like you said earlier, looking on that and saying, now we owe we owe the fans, we owe the manager, we owe ourselves a performance, and that they put it in tonight. So I'm going to back them one last time, right? I'm going for Arsenal to win 2-1. But I think it's going to be a very difficult game, but I do think, you know, Villa can be got at, right? Because in the same way in which they have some very good attacking players, They had a wide open last week when I saw them playing against Wolves. And there was another game I saw them play the other day. Again, when they was wide open.
Yeah, they've been iffy this season.
Yeah,
They've been different without
you know,
some of the players.
even the
they've
win
lost.
against Everton. Remember, Everton were missing a lot of their top players. So if you're not on it, they'll deal with us. But I've just got a feeling that we're going to be all right tonight. I'm going 2-1.
2-1, 2-2, Kelechi.
I agree with Don Robbie, everything he has said. You know, although they will come out, you know, as wounded Lions because they lost last weekend, but I think we can get at them. I don't think they play better in their back three. I think they play in a 4, whatever they used to play last season. I think they're better.
Yeah.
I'll go with 3-1, so I'm even
3-1.
more optimistic.
Confident.
Because, I mean, Ateta said he spoke to the boys after the game and told them, and they agreed that they need to score more. I don't know why they agree now that they need to score more, but they did not agree since the beginning of the season. So let us see whether they will score more. You heard it tonight.
I think we'd all be happy with a 3-1.
Yes.
I think we'd all be happy with a 3-1.
I'd actually prefer a 3-0.
Oh, of course.
Clean sheet.
Of course.
3-0, I'll take 3-1, I'll take 2-1.
Yeah, anything.
I just want 3
1-0.
points,
I'll
to be
take
honest.
6-3, I'll take 6-1. I don't mind. I'll take the W.
But
beat 6-1 yesterday.
Oh yeah, good on Jose.
Fantastic. Oh, great.
Embarrassed.
Nice person.
Couldn't happen to a nicer person, Ty says.
ultimately, I just would love to see a really good performance by the players, just to kind of build the confidence back up again, because I feel it's dropped now.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we were so confident after that Tottenham game, and we're not really there anymore, are we?
Yeah, we're not. And I know you three are obviously headed over to the game, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. I've got a top squad to do. Obviously, the lineups are out. If you're in top squad, you know what to do already. If you're not, we're going to hand it over to James and Harvey to fill you in and give you some thoughts and opinions on that. Over to you guys.
Turkish. Before we do,
Yeah. You have a look at the 11 once more.
I was thinking about doing something else.
What are you going to do?
Happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear James. Happy birthday to you. Thanks.
Happy birthday, James.
Don't let Ty have all the cake.
Cecil, look what you did to him.
Many congratulations, James.
This feels really good. Thank you guys. Bloody hell. I thought Jason was joking.
Just think of it, James.
Are we still live? Oh my god.
Just
Hello,
think of it,
everyone.
James. That's what's going to happen when you get married, isn't it?
Thank you, Ty.
The confetti. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Oh
Okay.
bloody hell. Alright, thank you everyone, that's very sweet.
Anyway, happy birthday, James.
Thank you, I'm excited for this.
Yeah,
This
we'll
looks
talk
great.
into that later.
Yeah,
We'll-
alright.
yeah. At half time, you'll be able to see how much
Oh.
we've dug into that.
Well, now I've got to talk top squad now.
Yeah, I mean, you look great, but let's talk about top squad.
Bro, alright. Thanks guys, thank you everyone, that's very sweet. Jason kept saying it was coming, I was like, no it's not, no it's not. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Very sweet. Okay, right, back to that's really thrown
So
me
you've
off.
already picked Thomas Partey. You said that.
I
was a
went for
build-up with
Thomas
Cecil.
Partey. Oh,
Why
bloody
is
hell.
that? Why do you think he's
I
going
just think everything kind of filters. I can't concentrate. Everything just filters through Thomas Partey, man. It's even when he's got a partner or alone, he's still laughing. This is
keep
really
going.
itchy.
Yeah, sorry.
Like, was this Cecil?
Well,
it was
it's a bit of
Cecil.
everyone, to be honest.
Bit of
Anyway,
everyone,
so, yeah,
right,
so
thanks,
Thomas
guys.
Partey, action comes through the midfield.
It has ruined my cake a little. No, the cake looks good. Thomas Partey, kind of everything kind of filters through him. He's getting the nod. I'm putting quite a bit on Nuno Tavares. I think he's going to get forward.
reckon?
I think he's going to be heavily involved, man. Whenever he has played, he's found a way of being
He is a
very
driver,
involved.
isn't he?
He
Yeah.
gets stuck in. I'm going for Tavares. Dare I say I'm going to go for Lokonga to be heavily... Actually, I'm going to go for Lokonga and Smith Rowe. I think over time I'm going to get Saka in there and one of the forwards as well. Oh, there's Lacazette. Do you know what? I'm going against my thoughts. Anyway, quickly, what are you thinking?
So I'm going to put Ramsdale in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it all over me?
Yes.
You carry on.
I'm going to put
This is-
Ramsdale in there.
Thanks,
I'm
guys.
going to
Really
put
nice.
Smith Rowe in
Yeah.
there. I'm going to put Lacazette. And I think I'm going to put Emi Martinez in there as well.
Okay.
I think he's gonna
Well,
get,
if he's heavily
listen,
involved, that's
I
a good
think
thing
he's
for
going to
us.
get action. You want to have
Yeah.
the players that are involved, the players that are going to be making
Who's
saves.
cleaning this up? It's gonna be me, isn't it?
It's on me as well. I didn't even.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay,
All right.
Anyway, but
There
yeah,
you go.
so that's who I'm going to go for. I'm sure we'll see you guys again soon.
We will.
We've got a cake to dig into.
We'll see you throughout
and,
the game,
a
half
football
time.
match to look forward to.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. That was all very sweet.
Happy birthday, Jez.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's hope Arsenal can bring me a birthday win. They let me down on Monday night, but we need this. Come on, big up Arsenal. Come on, get the 3 points. You stop laughing. We're gonna end the stream there. Thanks, guys. See you for the watch along in about half an hour or so.
Come on, you Gunners.